title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships, Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.
Welcome back to Qatar!
In a world where precision meets strategy, and every shot is a masterpiece painted on the baize canvas, get ready for a snooker spectacle. The World Championships 2023. World top snooker champions will converge, aiming for the coveted title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships, Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.
Welcome back to Qatar!
In a world where precision meets strategy, and every shot is a masterpiece painted on the baize canvas, get ready for a snooker spectacle. The World Championships 2023. World top snooker champions will converge, aiming for the coveted title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships, Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.
Welcome back to Qatar!
In a world where precision meets strategy, and every shot is a masterpiece painted on the baize canvas, get ready for a snooker spectacle. The World Championships 2023. World top snooker champions will converge, aiming for the coveted title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships, Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.
Welcome back to Qatar!
In a world where precision meets strategy, and every shot is a masterpiece painted on the baize canvas, get ready for a snooker spectacle. The World Championships 2023. World top snooker champions will converge, aiming for the coveted title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships, Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.
Welcome back to Qatar!
In a world where precision meets strategy, and every shot is a masterpiece painted on the baize canvas, get ready for a snooker spectacle. The World Championships 2023. World top snooker champions will converge, aiming for the coveted title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships, Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IBSF World Snooker Championships. And what a fantastic game we have for you here. Host nation Qatar Doha welcomes the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world. Ireland Team 1 versus Afghanistan. And we've got a great game. It's going to be interesting to see this group stage. I've seen all four players play. So as you can see, the arena is very, very nice for this occasion. Great setup. The table is running fantastic and the AC has been turned up slightly, and that will affect the table, and it will speed it up a little bit more. As soon as it goes on, it tends to slow the table down. And I was sitting in the arena just now, and it is nice and warm out there. Not too cold. I did speak to the Belgian players today, and they said the arena was too cold. This gentleman is an incredible potter machine I've seen over the years. And on table 2, England 1 versus Egypt. Egypt have taken the lead by 61 points to 27. Yeah, so we can bring you up-to-date coverage on that game. So Anthony has surrendered that game for England due to the fact of the in-off. So Egypt are 1 ahead. And on this table, we're going to see some great snooker from both teams. On table 2, they're getting ready for the next game, and Danny will be up against a great player. So there's a golden opportunity now for Ireland to get some points on the board. It's very important. The first frame, best of 9. I'm going to try and see if I can find the group stages to see where they are in the group stages. Okay, right, I found them. That's so this red to the corner, bit of a tester, and that's a great shot. So that's interesting. I'm looking at Group B. Qatar, team number 1, played free. One free. Frames win by 9. Frames lost 1. So they're playing very well. United Arab Emirates, team number 2, played free, 1-1. England, team number 2, played free, 1-2. And Switzerland played 3 and won none. So that's an interesting group. So this is a very important match for Ireland. They've played 1 and won 1. So they have to win it to go through the group stages. And with the break of 20 and a lead of 37 plays 8, the points are adding up, and this is worrying times for Ireland. As you can see, getting out of this snooker is going to be so difficult. Ireland will have a very good chance, but you have to somehow get out of the snooker, and none is not easy getting out of that one. So misfortune played a part there. So the points are adding up for Ireland. Just 20 points. So, taking the red. Missed again. This is the frustration area. You don't see it very often, but all of a sudden the scores are going Ireland's way through misfortune. How difficult is this to get out of? It's going to get to the point. This is the 3 or 4 fouls, I think. So he will be upset to see this not hit. He will get it this time. It's just a slight adjustment. So, green's been nominated. Another direction. This will be a great shot. Well done. Well done. So this red to the corner. He's got to try and hold it as well. But which way will he go? Will he take the outer red to the right and go in behind the brown and the black through the path of the green? That's a possibility. He's looking for that path. He's found the path. Just not hard enough. So the tactical safety battle is underway. And only 10 points, 13 points in it. It'll be an interesting game. Yeah, that was the problem. Good fortune knocking on the door. But right now, the red does go through straight to the middle. Very good shot. A knock on the table there from his opponent. Problem is with the best of 5, it's a very short race and you want to get a head start and you put in all your energy into one game. That's how important it is. I can confirm, we have news for you. This is the last live game today. And then we'll be back tomorrow for the quarterfinals. And on Friday at 12:30 it will be the semi-finals, followed by the afternoon session for the final. So we've had a very busy day today. As you can see, this red will be taken on to the corner. And that's a very good shot to open up and land nice for the pink. It's a very attacking game, snooker can be. And all of a sudden, one shot can change the whole game. I'm going to try and bring you an update on table 2 as we go along. England are trailing in frame number 2. 51 plays 33 to Egypt. And I'll have a look at the group stages to give you an indication of what's happening with England. So, the good news is for England, they've played 2-1-2. Egypt played 2-1-1. Iran, team number 2, played 2-1-0. Jordan played 2-1-1. So, it's a very important frame, each one, for England, and they're just in that group trying to survive for the knockout stages. Qatar played 3-1-3. But it's very close for Team England. Number 2 team played 3-1-2. So it's a close game. And results will need to be calculated to see who goes through on that group. Ireland haven't had much of an opportunity in this frame if you've just joined us. Some great shot making, some great safety. Misfortune, 3 or 4 fouls in a row. And this is the opportunity Ireland are waiting for. But in this group, which we're watching now, England's played 2. Sorry. Just looked at the wrong score there. Ireland, team number 1, have played 1-1-1. Afghanistan played 1, lost. India team 1 played 2-1-1. So this is a very important match as well. And what a fantastic shot. So results will count in Group E due to the fact of only 3 teams in it. Other groups have got 4 teams in it. Some very delicate touch here. Nicely controlled. Needed to go higher with the white. So settling very nicely. An option to take the red to the corner, knowing he can start to pull away if he pots it, and leaving the only red in the open. But having said that, he's got a great white. And this is going to cause a problem for Team Ireland. Yeah, he just caught the side of that. It's gone horribly wrong. It's not going Ireland's way. They needed to get off to a good start. It's very important. Yeah, good shot. Wow. Did you see the finger marks affecting the cue ball? It just curled right at the end because that white was coming through the green area, and one finger mark slightly deviated the ball. Now that does happen on the snooker table. That's to hit it. That's a great shot. The white knocks on the door. Danny plays a great double on table 2 to stay at the table. Formality pink. Take him to the yellow. He has to do some work here though. He's trailing, but he's okay. Back to table 2. Yeah, just caught it too fine. And this is Ireland's only chance. It really is. He has to somehow make this happen. I'm going to try and give you a camera angle. So the pressure on this shot is tremendous. He knows he's got to pot it. Can't afford to miss it. What a shot under tremendous pressure. But is he on that red? I've seen it time and time again in the tournament. When that colour gets respotted, it's causing the players a problem. Can he go through the gap? Wow. Can he hit that? I don't think he can. He knows he can. Our TV is a cinema screen. If you imagine you're in a cinema and you're sitting in the front row, that's how big our TV is. It is the biggest TV I've ever seen. It's gigantic. For all the England fans, they are trailing 2 frames to 0. They have to come out and win 3 in a row. $35 on the table. However, that black is not easy. But the blue and pink are available. But in the meantime, a safety shot in behind the wall is an excellent one. So with that excellent safety shot, still in the game. This is a very clever shot to hold it in behind the green and send the red running around the table. So what you have to do is strike the cue ball dead center. Firm. And there it is. I'm not too sure. He might change direction here. No, he's gone to the corner. I got a feeling he did play for that. because of the pace and the power he put in. He knew he was doing a cross double. So it was a very clever shot. I have seen him do it before over the years, but the white was destined to go in, but he knows he was fortunate. So look at the points. 27 on the table, 31 plays 69. Snookers are required, and you've got to get out of one. I think it's okay. That's a great recovery shot. But I feel the white going in behind the brown and the green. Just a bit of side. But you never know if the yellow was going into the yellow pocket. But the way that has been played is excellent. And that's what he's capable of doing. I have watched him over the last 12 years. I know what he's capable of doing. Great shot, but where is that yellow going? Well, this is a great opportunity for safety. 1 hour they've been playing for on this game. It's nowhere near the record. One game we came to 1 hour and 50 minutes. We've done. And that's the safety. Oh dear. That is so unlucky. That could have gone anywhere. So Ireland are destined to lose this first frame. Or are they? But snookers are required. How can you miss the yellow from there? The easy ones are the hardest ones to pot. But this yellow has got to be with that. Oh, not strong enough, I'm afraid. But this is. Watch the cue ball go in behind the cluster of the black and the blue. Got to get it right. I'm afraid that's not strong enough. Yes, it's a snooker, but it's not strong enough snooker. It's only across the table. Now this is a good snooker. Got to get it right. coming down behind the pink. Oh, which way? Coming across the table. That's a good way of doing it. But he's left it. That's the problem with that shot. I would have thought he would have took the yellow across to the black and the blue and come in behind the pink. Obviously the double was there. And the triple. Didn't see that one. So he did go for the double. Good fortune's playing a major part in this game. This green to close the game. $25 on the table. Snookers required. But they are there. No. The blue and the black. Needs to get that to the pink. So that is disappointment for Ireland in the first game. Over an hour's play. And fatigue will play a part in this game as well, so the concentration spell. It's hard to believe, but it is true. On table 2, they're on frame number 2, and sorry, they're on frame number 3, and we haven't started on number 2 yet. But that's a nice shot. So the game's been surrendered. So frame number 2 very shortly. And I'm looking at table 2. All the raids are in the open. England need to start scoring. Oh, that's fantastic. We got it on the monitor. So England have just gone in off, and Egypt have got a long red, and he pots it. Very nice. Nicely up for the ball colours. Egypt are in tremendous form to take a 2-0 lead in their group stages. It's a must-win game. Yellow to the corner of the yellow pocket. He takes it and he pots it. Plenty of reds available. Presentation's good. Cue action's good. What about the accuracy? I'm afraid his accuracy is way below par. Completely missed it. Missed it by quite a way. Good fortune has played a part. And England have got an easy red into the corner. Knocks the yellow over the pocket. But he's gone for the safety instead. So Egypt have to get out the snooker. It's not easy to leave all this on. And congratulations to all the referees. I got my special guest coming. My special guest is from Ireland. His name's Mark. Welcome, Mark.
Hey Paul, how are you everybody? Should be a good frame. The last frame between Rodney and Mohammed was a really good frame. There should be another very good frame. Two very, very well matched sides, I think. Sri Lanka, or Afghanistan I should say, sorry, need to win. Ireland already qualified.
Mark, what is happening? A staggering 1 hour and 2 minutes for one frame of snooker. What's going on?
But it was a brilliant frame. It was a brilliant frame. I watched every ball. It was absolute. The safety was outstanding from both players. Really, really good. Two top quality players, Saleh Mohammed and Rodney. This should be good as well. Afghanistan are under a lot of pressure actually because they lost 3-1 this morning to India, and Ireland beat India last night 3-0. So going by my calculations, Ireland are already qualified because it's only a 3-team group. Yeah, so Ireland, the worst they can finish is 0, and the best India can finish is -1, and Ireland have beaten them in the head-to-head, so that's Ireland through. So Afghanistan need to win 3-1 to qualify because they lost to India. There's the permutations there now for you. So that's the group sorted.
You're right there, Mark. You're spot on. We're looking at the group stages here, and congratulations to Aidan Owens for a 116 break for the England team.
Better by Mohammed Shihab though.
But
Mohammed Shihab had 120.
Wow.
Last night.
That's it. Thank you for that.
Check that. I think I'm right.
Yeah,
just check it.
You're fine.
I think that's right. I think Mohammed had 120 last night.
Head on. Just having a look.
If you go back, have a look there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're just looking at the scoreboard. Oh wow, you were teaching me how to use the scoreboard here. I never knew you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Mark.
Click on the match sheet here.
Oh wow.
So, 1 second now, let me have a look here. 1 second now. So, who did they play? Iran, I think. UAE against Iran. Oh, that's UAE, Ireland. There it is. So, here we go. So, if you click here, there you go.
Wow. This is why you're here, Mark, to give me great knowledge and advice in respect to the game.
Font of knowledge, me.
And you've just gone into the groups, found the highest break of 131. Incredible. I didn't even know you could do that.
My daughter says I'm a font of useless information.
The person who I found most fascinating for knowledge was Wayne Griffiths.
Well,
he was a encyclopedia.
Well, yeah, he's going to be, isn't he? Wayne is... What Wayne doesn't know about snooker is not worth talking about, really. He comes from a snooker background. One of the best players in the world for a long time. He's dead. That's a lovely safety shot by Dylan. It's a really good shot, actually. Lovely distance.
Now, in the group on table 2, Mark, England are trailing 2-0
against Egypt.
How does that affect them? Have they qualified?
Okay, so England are qualified on +6.
Okay.
So they can't be caught.
Oh, right.
Egypt are already qualified as well, actually. Both teams are qualified. So, as the groups stand at the moment, where are we going? We'll go Group A. That's finished. So, Bahrain have topped that group with 3 wins from 3. And in second place is Iraq, which is a very good result for them, actually. That was a tough group. Group B, we have Qatar 1, which is Ahmed Saif and Bashir.
And they've won all their games.
They've won all their games, dropped 1 frame. And
wow.
They are... It was a great pop by Dylan there to get him in. And second in that group will be England 2, which is Aidan Owens, who had 116, as you said, and Richard Emery, the ever youthful 64-year-old Richard Emery, looks about 40. Dylan's missed the blue he should really be getting there. Right, Group C also finished. Wales 2, which is Darren Morgan and Philip Williams, had to win this morning, had to win by three frames to 1 to qualify. If they'd lost 2 frames, they were out. So Wales are qualified, and actually Belgium were qualified. That was a tough group, as you can see. 3 teams are all with 2 wins, but Belgium on +4, Wales on +3, and India on +1. So India actually go out on the head-to-head.
Wow.
So, and
that's a tough group.
Yes, very tough group. And in Group D, the United Arab Emirates, which is the group we were supposed to be in, we're -9, everybody, but because we didn't play.
Okay.
We couldn't play, obviously, because my partner was injured. So
yeah,
Iran and Mongolia will play tonight, I think. Just check that. 1 second now. Yeah.
You treat this like a video game.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm used to doing it. So actually Mongolia beat Iran, so Mongolia will qualify out of that group. As it stands, that's what it seems, and they played 2 matches. Yeah, so I think, I'm not sure actually what way that group works now, to be honest. And Ireland have already qualified in Group E, and as I said, Afghanistan excuse me, have to win minimum 3-1 to qualify. 3-2 won't get them through.
Wow.
Yeah, 3-2 won't get them through on frame difference. They have to win, and they have to win by 3 frames to 1.
Ireland have to win now?
Ireland don't have to win, no.
Oh, they're through.
Ireland are through.
So who has to win?
Afghanistan have to win.
3-1.
3-1, yeah.
Wow. So the pressure is on.
Yes, it is, and that is not a good safety shot, but he's been very, very lucky here. Very lucky. And in the final group, England won, and Egypt, as we've already said, are already qualified. So as it stands, there's 12 teams going through. The top 4 with the best frame difference will be the 4 seeds into the quarterfinals, sorry, and then you will have 4 pre-quarterfinal matches of the other 8 teams from the groups.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about your island players?
Well, there'll be very few people watching this that won't know who Rodney Goggins is. Rodney's one of the best amateurs in the world. He's top player. He was World Under-21 champion in 1999. World Amateur semi-finalist, and also had a maximum break in that tournament, which I think, I could be mistaken, I think Pankaj Advani went on to win it. I could be mistaken, but I think I'm right. Yeah, and consistently one of the best amateurs in the world, Rodney. Really top player. And on the table now is Dylan Rees from Ireland. Dylan's a very good player, actually. He's partially sighted in both eyes.
Yeah,
so
you were explaining that. Yeah. I was shocked.
He plays in the World Disability tournaments, and to be honest, he wins pretty much most of the ones he plays in. There is a guy from England that says he's number 1 in the world, but that's only because Dylan doesn't play in all the tournaments.
Wow.
That was the truth. Dylan has won, I think, 5 of the 6 tournaments he's played. So, yeah, Dylan's a very good player. It's a big fluke there.
That was massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's landed perfect on the yellow. The only thing is he does not look to have a great angle on the yellow. I can't see it, really. But he does have a bit of cue power. Yeah, he does have a lot of cue power. This looks like he's going to land in the middle of nowhere. No, he's got a nice flick again.
With the pink and black tied up, that blue is available.
Well, the black is available into the left middle.
Oh, yeah, that could come in handy.
I'm not sure he can get on it from there, to be honest.
And what about the black spot? How will that affect it?
Black spot looks to be covered, so I'm guessing the black will probably go on the green spot.
Yeah.
Unless, yeah, that pink spot looks like he can't do anything with this. He's just potting this. I think him playing safe. He's in trouble here.
This happened in the frame one.
Yeah, he was lucky there, to be honest. That was not the most intelligent shot, really. I don't see the sense in that shot.
And does that black cut in the middle when he go for it?
He's playing the green.
Nice, in the green.
Yeah, he's done okay there, but this is going to be a tight frame, I think. It's not going to be, but it looks of it. There doesn't look like there's going to be many clean chances.
So
Dylan actually can be quite a good safety player. His part of the game is a little bit underrated. Yeah, he's played that well. It's good pace. Excellent shot.
Just caught that perfect.
Yeah,
Mark.
and this is not a strength of Rice's game, to be honest. He's a good potter and break builder. Safety is not his strength. I'm guessing he's going for the red behind the black here, which will then free the black and pink. Yeah, now we've got an open game. That's a very good safety shot. Really, really good safety shot.
Do you feel Ireland's going to win this game? How do you see it, Mark? Do you feel anything there?
This is very tight to call, actually. It's very, very
same
evenly
here.
matched game between the two teams. They're a very good side, Afghanistan. This was a really tough group to call because three teams very equally matched. You had India, Kamal Chawla, and I can't remember the other guy's name. I don't know him that well, but he's a very good player as well. I watched it last night with Ireland. And again today, Afghanistan. Like, these three teams could potentially be three winners of the tournament.
Wow.
And they're all in the same group. And so only two can come out. Dylan's got a bit lucky there, actually. Actually, he's got very lucky, I think. Luck of the Irish, they say, even if he is a Welshman. I think he might have left the red, though.
Yeah, this. I feel that he will go for this, and that's what I love about players, Mark. They, just having the white clean. I'm picking up tactics here. Just having the little white cleans and going down to check the ball.
Yeah, he's just giving himself a second to compose himself because he knows it's a big shot. It's a really big shot in the context of this frame. He knows if he misses it that he's going to leave Dylan everything. Doesn't mean he's going to get it, but it means
pressure. Gotta get it.
Yeah, and he didn't. Oof. And he's been lucky. Wow, he's been very lucky, actually. Yeah, he's not left anything for Dylan there, but he was a bit jabby and a bit quick with that cue action. Reminds me of myself.
We'll try and catch his cue action later.
It's not the most aesthetically pleasing. Like, you look at the other three players and they all have kind of fluid cue actions with nice backswings and pauses, and Rice doesn't have that, but he's a very good player. He was, I think, in Latvia, and I can't remember the other one, but he was definitely back-to-back quarter-final and semi-finals of the World Amateur. He's a very good player.
Right.
And Saleh Mohammed, I think, has been, I could be mistaken, but I think he's been in 2 World Amateur finals.
Yeah.
He's also been in a World Masters final in Myanmar in 2017. Darren Morgan beat him. So, as I said, the quality of player on show in this match is fairly high. And it's just, really, it's a shame that there was a 3-team group.
Yeah.
Because, to be honest, any of these 3 could definitely have got to the final and won this tournament. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that the one's going to go home, because you look around at some of these other groups, and there are a lot weaker sides in the tournament than the 3 in this group. That's a good safety shot with Dylan. That could be quite telling, actually, because, as I said, when Rice is under pressure, he tends to get a little bit short and a little bit quick with his cue action.
Does that benefit him, or
no?
No,
It definitely doesn't benefit you. There's no problem being short, but if you're too jabby, you can't get the correct purchase on the white. He's going to try and clip this. He's played that pretty well, actually, as long as the red doesn't come up, but it has. And he's been lucky again. He's getting a bit of run here, but Dylan can put him in trouble again here.
Would you go into coaching, Mark?
I do a bit of coaching at home, yeah.
Okay.
I like to... He's gone for the double. He's playing pool shots.
So
yeah.
you're coaching.
I do. I actually like to help young fellas if I can.
Yeah.
Young players coming through, and I don't charge. I kind of do it for free. Because I like to give a bit back.
Well, big round of applause. What I do, Mark, is identical what you just said, but I don't do challenge. I do challenge matches.
Okay.
So what happens, Mark, is when somebody wins a pool tournament, a club championships in Qatar. I only do it in Qatar. They spend the 1 or 2 weeks with me.
Okay.
To bring them up a higher level.
And what's that? That must be the last prize or something, is it?
Well, it's no.
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's to give them the experience of
yes.
8 ball, 9 ball, and 10 ball.
That's good.
So I spend, and they don't pay for the table. They don't, and
it's a free experience.
Yeah, I give them time. Does that make sense? I
Yes.
give them free sessions.
It's a shame actually that more top snooker players, past and present, don't give more back to the game free of charge.
Yeah, and this is what the commentary's about. People say, "Oh, you get well paid. You're a professional." I said, "Hang on a second. I'm a volunteer, and I'm learning how to do the commentary for the snooker because I am anywhere near a professional. Because when we come to the pool, 100% take care."
Yeah.
I'm spot on, but the reality in snooker, there's so much to learn. I am out of my depth.
Dylan's played.
I will accept that.
I'm going to say he played it. I'm not going to say he played a poor safety. He was in a lot of trouble there, Dylan. But this is a really big opportunity now for Rice to score some points there. He's got a really good chance. But again, he's so quick and jabby on that. He's not.
And the reason why you do your snooker, Mark, and giving back, as well as I do as well, with the passion of the commentary, it's the passion.
Yeah, I love the game.
People as well.
I love the game. It's like it's hard for me this week having to sit here watching, as opposed to playing. Because especially for myself and John would have definitely been one of the favourites to win this.
Yeah.
Like we were in definitely the top 3 or 4 picks of all the teams here, and it's disappointing, but it's very unusual circumstances. So try and make the most of it. Come in and do a little bit of commentary with you, pass a bit of time. He's run out of position again here. He's got the red in the middle though, I think.
Anyway, back to this game with this cut in the middle.
Yeah, he was a bit jabby again. But to be fair, he's getting a very, very good run of the ball here. Now Dylan might be on this red into the middle. I can't quite see at the moment with the angle, but I think he is.
What we're going to do?
Yeah, he is actually.
What we're going to do? We've discussed about camera angles. You're spot on, Mark. We're going to try and get an angle in the next World Championships
overhead,
coming down to the table, coming through the table.
Yes.
So we're going to have another camera set up.
Well, to be fair, there's quite a few camera angles here, but there's certain camera angles you're going to struggle to get unless you've got a moving camera out there.
I've discussed about a camera in the pocket, so we're going to be looking into that one as well.
Hopefully they'll widen the pocket, so
they might stop the ball from going in.
I don't need a camera to do that at the moment. It's a big shot here now. He really should play the pink, but I have a funny feeling he's going to shy away from it and play the blue. I could be wrong.
Our camera 4, Mark, is black.
Yeah.
It's an aerial shot down on the table.
It's hard to see anything on that one actually.
But we haven't got it up and running. We had an issue with it, so it sits in the middle of the table. So we look down. It's ideal for the pool table, but the height for the light is not, as you can see, it's
conducive.
It's got to go even higher.
Yeah.
So
that's a poor shot there from Rice. To be honest, he's shied away from the correct shot there on the pink. And he really should have played the pink, but no, I think he's going to play safe. But he's not left himself in the easiest position. I think he'll probably be trying to come up between yellow and brown here.
Well spotted.
His double kisses the green. Dylan's going to be in a spot of bother here. Yeah, Dylan's got the tin clip off the red on the side cushion, which should bring the white towards the brown. If Dylan can clip this tin, kind of line up the white with the brown, then he'll have Rice in a little bit of trouble here. But he's got to clip this fairly thin. Judge the pace well. It's a shot he usually plays pretty well. As you can see, Dylan cues out the side of his eye. Oh, he's not played the shot. I didn't like that shot, but he's been lucky. Dylan cues out the side of his face. We've got a few players in Ireland that do that. A few players all over the world. We call them the snipers.
Yeah, that's Ali Bailey's nickname.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ali Shuffle. He's got a few things going on, Ali.
The Ali Shuffle. The referees gave that one.
Yeah, he likes a little shuffle up, does Ali?
And the pressure.
Well, yeah, but it's his way of coping. It works. It works.
Here's one for you. We all, in the pool world, we all have stage names because nobody remembers me as Paul. But
what do people call me?
Yeah, what's your favourite?
I wouldn't be allowed to say it on here.
Oh, okay, we'll leave that one then.
I don't really have a nickname.
You don't have a nickname?
No, I don't really know.
Pepsi is because I won the Pepsi challenge and I was called Pepsi from there.
Okay.
In pool. Some great stage names out there.
No, the only thing people have ever called me, because it's closer to my name, is like, because my name is Chute, and people think that people can't spell my name. Oh. But it's Tyte and then Chuty, and then from there people start calling me Tweety Pie. So it's and that doesn't suit me really.
Duck.
Yeah. Well, I am a bit quackers, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, they were a bit like me. I'm daft as a brush, but harmless, as they say.
Dylan needs to get a bit lucky here, and he has. Oh my goodness, that white turned in behind the brown there.
Oh, we had that today in frame one, when the safety went in and it curled on the last turn into the green.
It's started happening. The longer the tables have been in here, I think they settle in. Tables, they always settle. There's a settling period for a snooker table, and usually when you get a table fitted from fresh, and usually after a couple of weeks, you'll find that the table begins to produce rolls in different directions, so you've got to get the table reset. And I think that's what's happened with these tables, actually. I think there was a few rolls starting to appear in them over the last kind of few days. That white looks close. No, it's okay.
We have news for you. England have pulled it back.
England have pulled the frame back.
It's 2-1.
Is it though? No, it's not.
Oh,
they're still playing.
Sorry, they've won the frame. I'm reading the score backwards.
No, they're still playing. England have a 20-point lead, but they're in a spot of bother. Oh no, hang on. We're a bit hang on.
Yeah, we're behind in schedule.
Second, no, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Paul
that.
decided to rewind, and that's sorry about that, folks.
Yeah.
It's actually 2-1.
Touch of the button. But do you know what I like having you here, Mark? Your knowledge and your skill of seeing what's happening out there.
Well, that's a good shot, but there's a little bit of noise. Okay, actually, he can get at the side of the white, but he could leave a red over the hole here. Yeah, he has as well. That always looked likely. Now, even if Dylan can't see this, and I'm not sure he can, he's got a billiard shot on.
Yeah.
So he can play the red right of the red on the pocket. He can play it either as a plant to cut it in, or if it was me, I'd probably play the billiard shot to cannon in off it. Yeah, that's why they played the billiard shot red in the middle. No.
Fear of him.
Okay, that's
and he's trying hard though.
Well, Dylan always tries hard. But yeah, he's opened it up here now. The only thing is he's not on this, but he can cut one right onto the other, but I'm not sure how he's going to get the white out of here.
What I would do, Mark, is screw back into the red, take the red to the corner, but draw back the cue ball.
I'm not sure that's on.
Oh.
You've got to hit the red into the blue to get inside the other red, so he's got to play this cut.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Mark.
He's been quite lucky there, actually. I'm not sure how lucky he's going to be, though. He's not so lucky now. Yeah, he's actually in a bit of trouble here now. I think all you do is he'll just come off the right edge of the, or off the edge of the pink with a little bit of right hand or left hand side, I should say, and try and get the white over in the middle of the back cushion in line with the brown.
Yeah. And
that'll put Dylan in a bit of trouble here. He's just trying to cover really the red towards the bottom left black pocket as we're looking. I think he's going to try and get it close. Yeah, he's hit that a bit hard actually. He's left Dylan on this, I think. He has as well. This is Dylan's strength. It's one of his strengths would be long potting. He's a very good long potter usually, but he hasn't had any yet today because he hasn't had much table time.
Oh,
that wide stay away from the middle pocket. Yeah, that always looked likely, unfortunately, with that angle.
The white is
this has not been a good frame so far. Everything seems to be falling against Dylan in this frame, and even when Rice makes mistakes, he seems to be getting away with it. He's got a big choice here now. He can't put Dylan back really because the ball's over the hole. But it's amazing, it looks over the hole for your opponent and it doesn't look over the hole when you're playing it. So, again, I think he's gonna snooker Dylan behind the blue here. Yeah, he won't even look at the yellow. I'll be very surprised if he does, to be honest.
Why don't you take the blue, brown on, Mark? Why
no, the brown is not the shot there. Brown is too difficult. There's no. When you're playing shots like this, you have to look at the value that you're going to get. So you look at it and you think, is there value in me playing this? There's no value. If you miss the brown, you're leaving him back in when you have a 28-point lead. So it makes no sense.
So you keep it tight.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really poor shot because he's left Dylan the red down the rail here. No, it's not easy, and it's probably unlikely he'll pot it, but he can deep screw and get the white back into baulk. It's just a really sloppy shot. He should really make sure that Dylan couldn't see that red.
So this is the lifeline for Ireland. He's got to get it. Will he put it?
He's fluked this, I think, is he? He has as well.
Way of putting it.
Yeah. I'm not sure many people saw that one, to be honest, including Dylan.
Almost position on the black.
Almost. But it gives him back. It gives him a chance now if he can clip off this and maybe. Can he get up? I can't see because he's in the way. Dylan, get out of the way, please. Thank you. He could play a little screw shot off this black and go up behind the blue and pink, or he could clip off and go up towards the green pocket. I think he'll go the latter of the two.
That's not my motorbike making that noise. Somebody's drilling next.
Oh, look at the white's turned in again. He's nearly snookered him.
We apologise if you can hear the noise. It's
that was one of the referees.
But the
middle pocket again. Oh, he's been lucky there. No, Dylan.
Now, does that red go?
It definitely goes. But I think he'll play. The bottom left one and play the thin clip in.
There it is.
That's what I'd play.
Would you take this on, Mark?
No, I'd play the bottom left one here and clip it in. Okay. Bring the white back up the table. That's the shot.
That is the shot, isn't it?
But he needs to get lucky here, and he has, I think. Yeah, he'll take that. No. Rice needs to play a good safety shot here, actually. He's got to play. Is he going for a pot here?
It looks.
No, it's not.
Doesn't it? It's like in the first game when.
He could have left this.
Did the double. Which was incredible.
Yeah, the yellow.
And the green, the yellow.
The yellow. Yeah, that was.
The way I looked at that was, I didn't even realise. I thought he was going for safe, thinking behind.
It was. I was sitting down watching it, and it always looked on. It always looked like the shot, to be honest, because there was more room there than you could imagine.
Yeah.
Dylan could be in a bit of trouble here. Actually, he needs to play a good safety shot here because he's got that red over the hole.
But how are you going to get this safe?
He's played this very well. He needs to miss the pink. He hasn't.
It's close.
And he's left the red, I think. Rice thinks so as well, but he's not sure.
And there it is.
Yeah, he's on it.
He's on
it, but it's really tight, actually. The only problem with this is when he pots this, if he follows this through, he could actually double kiss the red on the side cushion. The white could follow it in.
That's for a comment.
And to be honest, with it being so tight, he might not be able to screw this back and get out of there.
Because this is a bogged down frame, the pink and the blue are out of action.
He's played that really well. Yeah, he's played a good shot there. He's played a really good shot there, to be fair. I would have thought he'd pot the brown, top it down for the red, down into the bottom left pocket, and then he left the black after that. So,
but this brown takes him back to the red behind. Wait a minute.
That's a really poor shot. He's not actually played anything there. That's not a good shot.
We're just looking at the camera angle.
He's gone.
No, he's not taking it on.
No, he's not. No, that was a poor shot in the brown.
Has to be careful. That was a nice kiss.
That was a lovely kiss. You'd be delighted if you got a kiss from a nice, good-looking woman like that.
As you can see now.
As long as she's your wife.
Now, with this red, would he hold on to it? I'm not too sure. What would you do in this position?
If he's on the red up by the green, then I would play that, but it doesn't look like easy. I think he can clip off it and try and bring the white up by the blue and pink.
Okay.
But he's not played it, but that's actually it's just short a little bit of pace. I'm not sure what Rice will play. I think he'll play the same thing here and come back over behind the black. I think Dylan needs to try and shift that red up the table. Yeah, he needs to play it now. I think the green will kill the white, so it should stay up there. So I think the shot here is to play the red and get it back down the table. Dylan needs something to happen very soon because he's struggling in this frame so far. He's not really had a clean chance. I genuinely don't see the value of clipping off one of these reds. There's no value in it whatsoever. It's just putting them up the table, which is of no use to him. I think he needs to play the red by the green here, but he might not.
Your knowledge, Mark, is fantastic. You've got different options. For my option, I would take option 1 and move that red by the green.
I think he's just going to leave this up by... Yeah, he's
left the red.
Yeah, but...
Too risky?
Yeah, Rice won't go for this, not with a 32-point lead. No chance. He's just going to play the red by the green and put Dylan in trouble. Which is... Yeah, I'm surprised Dylan didn't play this, to be honest. But it's easy when you're sitting here.
Oh, 100%.
Nothing is difficult when you're sitting here, but...
You can put the ball over the pocket and I would struggle.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, Dylan's in a bit of trouble now.
There it is.
Yeah, he is in a bit of trouble as well. Not sure he can see a whole pile down here.
Just looking at the camera angle. I'll just get that for you. And there it is.
You can't see much here. He's in trouble here, actually. The only thing he can offer is swerving to hit the red from behind. He's looking to hit this from behind and get safe. Yeah, he'll take that. But he's left the red in the middle.
I think play chess, Mark.
I used to when I was a kid. Haven't played for a long time. One of my best friends does, actually. Yeah. I play snooker at home. Shane Gorman, very good chess player. He's not a very good snooker player, but he's a very good chess player.
And the reason why I
Sorry, Shane, if you're listening.
And the reason why I asked that, this game we are watching
it
a
is
master
like chess.
Game of chess.
Yes,
yeah.
It is like chess.
I think you knew that one.
I know you were going with it.
Oh, that's why you're here. I'm just a co-pilot. You're in charge.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I came up with something new today.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't play the double here, actually. You'd be delighted with the double, Paul, won't you? Being a pool player. Has he got it?
He's got the triple.
He's not. He wouldn't cross his legs. Go on. What was it?
I came up with a new idea to get the players. The players are missing, and I was explaining, you've got to warm up. So I came up with an idea. They're on the runway. As soon as they get going, they'll be flying around the table.
Yeah. You could give them longer to practice. That is... No, Dylan's not settled at all here. He's just... Everything's gone against him in this frame, really. And it's like 40 is a big lead, but there's only 3 reds left, and 1 or 2 shots in this table could be very inviting because there's no colour safe there. The blue's out in the open, the pink's out in the open. They're right next to each other. So, I mean, Dylan needs to clip one of these now. Oh, he's been so lucky again here, Rice. He really has.
Definitely.
I think Dylan is on the red by the black, but really he could have been. Yes, looks like it's touching. He's having a look. Doesn't help that he's half blind. I'm not sure you can see that.
100%. Yeah, we saw that. And there's another player from Iraq who's blind as well. So
there is. Yeah.
Yeah. And I never knew that.
That's a good shot.
What a fantastic shot.
He didn't have much else on there really.
He's going to leave the two reds, obviously.
Yeah, he's not going to touch those.
Why is he going with the white mark? Over to you.
Personally, I think he'll just follow through off this. Yeah, that's the shot.
A good shot.
Dylan needs to. He can't. I don't think he can do it this time. I think he needs to clip off the first red, bring the white back up the table, but he needs to get those two reds into play.
On table 2.
That's a good shot from Dylan, actually. He needs to cover this red now, so Rice has to play the other one. Yeah, I'd be very happy with that, actually, but I think Rice will just send this red up the table again. I don't think he's going to even look at the two reds on the side cushion. Yeah, that's close, that. No, it's not in. No, Dylan. He really needs to start moving these two reds. I would play the outside red of the two and try and bring the white over by the blue and pink, covering the red on the side cushion with the brown.
Okay.
Hopefully, I think that's what Dylan is playing here. Yeah.
Clever shot.
That's the shot. Yeah, he'll be happy with that. Yeah, because Rice. Well, Rice he's got a bit of awkward queuing here now, so. Oh no, he can see the red. As long as he doesn't get the double. He's gone for it. Now the red's back in there again. Oh dear.
I saw one game which I was fascinated with. I think it was 10 reds behind the balk line.
Oh yeah, you get those every now and then. They happen. Or Dylan's cut it in, is he? No, oh no, that's a disaster.
High risk now.
Yeah, he just needs a red and a colour now to leave Dylan needing snookers. Yeah. Well, he's not getting a colour off that. He's not getting a colour. No, if it was me,
go ahead, Mark.
I would clip the black onto the side cushion, have the white just before the centre pocket and bring it up behind the brown.
Okay.
Just to get the black safe, because he doesn't need the black out in the open, and Dylan does need two blacks now to win the frame. So I would put the black safe.
I would be hitting the blue.
Yeah, well, that's why you're green. That's why you're
behind the yellow.
That's why you're a pool player.
I'll be going in behind the pink just to hold it and freeze it behind.
Dylan's in a bit. I think that's back again, is it? Oh, what's that?
Yeah, with the replay, we're like 2 seconds behind.
No, it's pretty close actually. Yeah. So Rice is going to try and flick off this and go behind blue and pink. He's not. He's hit that very thick actually. Going towards the brown. Dylan needs that to slow down. Dylan's still in this frame because the balls are not terrible and Rice has not killed it off yet.
What a shot. He's trying to get it there. Has he made it? No.
Rice will just clip off this, I think. He won't play the red down at the bottom cushion. No, he's played this well actually. Dylan could have awkward queuing here. I think he's going to be Chinesed. And he is.
Oh yeah, that's a quick question. Why do they call it a Chinese snooker?
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
You're absolutely asking the wrong person. I don't know the answer to that. I wish I did.
Maybe we can come up with our own phrases. Is there any phrase you have? Why we
hampered.
Who?
Hampered queuing.
Hampered, okay.
Yeah. Which is.
Yeah, I think we could come up with that one. Hampered.
Dylan needs us to slow down or get in. Oh no, that's a disaster. You see the red turning again.
Shot?
What?
I give me.
Well, yeah. I've seen him miss though.
Oh, believe me.
Everything is missable.
Lots missed.
It looks he shouldn't miss this though. No, and he hasn't. and I've a feeling he's just going to be rolled in behind the blue and pink here, and I think that'll be the end of that, really.
If it's touching,
yeah, it's not touching.
I call it super glue.
Well,
super glue to the ball.
I call this in huge amounts of trouble. That's what I call this. Dylan's in a lot of trouble here. He's got to hit this or he can shake hands, really. It's gone inside. Oh. And it's going to be up behind the brown or the yellow. Yeah, it's not a free ball, thankfully, but Dylan will play on because the balls are actually, they're in a really good position for snookers and there's free balls available, so he will play on for a little bit longer, I think, until this right at least disappears. Oh, he's fluked it, is he? No. Oh. So 44 in it, so Dylan gets a snooker and a free ball he can actually win.
Wow.
So it's not inconceivable. Dylan could flick off this and go in behind the pink, which he's tried and played very well.
Well played.
That's unlucky. He's got a bit of a big bounce there. He's been a bit unlucky. But I think Rice should really be just dropping this over the hole and making Dylan pot it. No, instead he's at a ging, as we like to call it in Ireland.
Look at the Irish.
Yeah. Dylan's a Welshman, though. He doesn't get luck at the Irish. Not too sure too many Irish people think they get luck at the Irish either, to be honest. I'll tell you, the only thing I will say, these balls as they're developing are getting better and better for snookers with every shot. So Rice really needs to play a good shot here to keep Dylan away from giving him a chance. They're really good now, where the brown, pink and blue are really good options, and the black to get the white behind. He's just got to keep the red on the table. He's swung it. No, it's a little bit too hard, I think, is it? Oh no, this could be very good actually. Oh, it's very unlucky. That's really unlucky. It was just a fraction hard with pace. Rice has got the swerve, but he will hit it. Oh. He will hit it.
A shot.
He could flick the black out here. Yeah. If I was playing this frame
ahead,
and I had a 40, what's he ahead by 46? So you're actually, that's a great shot by Dylan, as long as the white doesn't go in. Oh no, don't go in.
No.
Oh my goodness me. What's happened? We've lost it, and the red's over the hole, so I think Dylan will concede. Yeah.
The handshake.
So that's 2-0 to Afghanistan.
So before we go into a commercial break, I don't think we will. We're going to stay with you because we've got a very special guest from Ireland. Mark is with us. Mark, how are you going to come back as a team? You're 2-0 down. I played in many team events. Do you have a team talk, or are you just out there?
No, the two boys will just have a chat with each other and say, come on, we go again. We just try. Every ball is, when you're playing in a thing like this, it's such a difficult format because you don't get any continuity with your game because you're on and you're off. It's one frame. So it's a really difficult format. So all you're basically trying to do is you're giving everything you have for every single shot. 100%. So it's a point of blood for every ball you're potting. Yeah. You give it your all. Yeah. And you just try like it was the last frame of a world championship. That's all you can do. And just keep plugging. 2-0 is a big lead, but it's also not a big lead.
It's not over.
No, it's not, because
I've only ever did one comeback. It was in the World Championships, and I was playing my Grandmaster.
I thought you were going to say your grandmother.
We're on the table one, big arena, packed crowd, 200-300 people there. I'm 6-0 down.
Okay,
I brought it back to 6 each.
But the only thing is 6-0 down in pool and 6-0 down in snooker they're two very different things.
100%.
Because it could take you 4 hours to come back from 6-0 in snooker, whereas it could take you 20 minutes.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
So it's less taxing on the brain.
Yeah, 100%.
No, listen, you see massive comebacks in snooker. You see it all the time. I mean, you see, prime example was Stephen Hendry and Jimmy White, when Jimmy White was 14-8 up in the World Championship final, and then Stephen Hendry's won 10 frames in a row to win 18-14. Another one is Mike Hallett, 7-0 and 8-1 in the Masters final against Hendry. Hendry's come back.
Watch that.
Yeah, and Mike Hallett, poor man, got his house burgled the same night. He had a nightmare. Who else was there? There's been Jimmy White against Steve Davis in the World Final, Jimmy's first World Final, and he was 12-4 down overnight, and he came back and he lost 18-16.
Yes.
Dennis Taylor, 8-0 down in 1985, came back and won on the black ball.
The nightmare black.
Yeah, these things happen. So 2-0 is, while it looks a very big lead, I still don't think the Irish lads are out of this. I don't think they're out of it at all, because
absolutely not.
Rodney Goggins is teak tough, and so is Dylan. The two, there's no quit in them. So they can't hear me, by the way. We're right next to them, but if you think they can hear me, they can't, because Rodney would be throwing something over into the commentary box if he could hear me now, and he can't. But
we keep our voices down.
Yeah, they're right next to us actually, for everyone at home, and I can see Rodney and Dylan and pensive. I think the Afghanistan lads are going out for a pep talk. They know they can't. They're still under quite a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Like,
they do have a 2-frame lead, but they know they can't afford to drop frames because they won't be qualified. So we're playing doubles now, and it's actually Ireland's breaks, and this is I think a mistake on behalf. This is the only thing that I've said on behalf of the IBSF. I think we were playing Scotch doubles in all the events we've been playing in team events, and I think it's an absolutely brilliant format compared to this format.
Good.
Because I think Scotch doubles is every second shot. So if Rodney pots a red, then Dylan pots the colour, then Rodney pots the next red, and Dylan pots the colour. I think it gets all 4 players involved more often, whereas Rodney breaks off. Salah Mohammed could play safety, Dylan could pot a ball and make 100, and then nobody else gets a shot. Whereas the other way. But it is what it is. This is what I called it. But this.
And incidentally, the outcome was at 6 each.
That's a lovely safety shot by Salah Mohammed, actually.
I broke and I celebrated because I was about to pot the 9 ball for a golden break. Stayed over the pocket. Game over. All that work, and I come back and lost.
Yeah, it happens.
It's hard.
It happens.
What's your biggest loss you can remember? Obviously, I forget my losses.
World Championship semi-final.
Wow.
4-1.
It was that mark.
4-1 up in 2000, and that's a great shot from Dylan. Really, really good shot. In 2012, I was 4-1 up in the semi-final.
Was that in Qatar?
No, it was in Bulgaria.
Okay.
Played really well to go 4-1 up, and then I just got really tired. Hit a kind of a wall, and because it was
mental drain.
Yeah, and
we have that.
Lost 5-4.
Yeah.
That's a good shot from Rice. To be honest, last year was a hurtful one as well. I lost in the semi-final of the World Championships last year in Turkey, 5-3 to Man and Chandra.
Okay.
And at 3-2 up, I was in control of the match. Really, I had control of pretty much everything that was happening, and I just left it slip, which is disappointing. But it is what it is. We don't, as far as I'm concerned, you don't ever lose, you learn.
Oh, so 100%. And that's the attitude you got. I've gone home. I've only done it a couple of times when I was in the World Championships for pool, and I'm on the world stage table. I did 2 fouls and I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, it happens.
I went in off and I put a shot, and that was it. My game's over.
Rodney's in a bit of trouble here.
I was very ill, but I blanked it out.
Oh no, Rodney was in trouble here. He's left. Yeah, he's left the Afghanistan's in here.
You've got to get that out of the way for the losses.
Yeah, losses are difficult to forget. I had a tough one this week. I mean, to be honest, I didn't play very well this week myself, but I had a great comeback in the last 32. I was 3-1 down.
Yeah.
Came back and won 4-3. But then again, I was 3-2 down in the last 16. I did come back to 3-all, but I didn't win the match. But you can't keep putting yourself in those positions.
No,
you're not.
It's mentally draining.
Yeah, you can't keep going to the well. Last year as well in the quarter final, I was 3-0 down. Came back and won 4-3.
Yeah.
But again, you can't keep doing that, because you can't keep giving good players big leads. It'll eventually come back and bite you on the
100%.
Or the dog bite you. So probably the player that's been most impressive so far, Salah Mohammed, has got a nice chance here. That red's gone. Yeah, it's a foul. I would think no, but it might as well be because he's snookered on it. To be honest, I think he's played that really negatively.
Okay.
Because
I don't talk about negativity. Go ahead, Mark.
he
Which is it? Because
well, when he's played the blue there, normally what people like to open those reds and the black is tied up and the pink is tied up. You've got to hit them fairly hard to get the reds out into play and get the pink and the black into play, or give it an opportunity. He's kind of played those at a pace that you would play that shot if there was 3 reds behind the pink and you were just trying to tickle them out. So I thought he was quite negative with that shot, to be honest. But yeah, he's not going to leave. Actually, I'm going to call this early now. It's a very good chance you could see a re-rack here, because with that red over the corner pocket, they're just going to keep touching into this, I think. I don't think there's, unless Dylan can get at this with a swerve. I'm not sure what maybe he can he?
Is he going to go for it?
I don't know, I can't see the angle, so I'm not sure. Maybe he can pot it. No, he couldn't pot it.
He's trying so hard.
Yeah, but if he's playing that shot, he's got to make sure that he can hit it.
Yeah.
He won't be happy with himself there, Dylan, really. But I know for a fact if it was Saleh Mohammed, he's probably going to play the red right of the pack, but Rice is definitely playing this red. He's looked very nervous and kind of jabby and quick.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
you're
really
spot on, Mark. You're seeing the players' reactions and feeling the power of their capabilities. I like it.
Not the best shot in the world there, really. To be honest, you've got to hit that really 10 to stop, because when you play shots like that and you play them thick into the pocket, they check up. It turns into backspin instead of topspin. So that's not really. He should know that as well. He's been playing at a high enough level for long enough.
We had the good news this morning when the AC wasn't working. We've gone from a fridge
to a furnace,
and then we went straight to the oven, and we were having a lovely time. And then we went straight to a blizzard. So we're having different temperatures here.
Yeah, it's a bit like the air conditioned us. He needs to miss that jaw. Rodney's been quite lucky there, actually, which I don't say often because he doesn't usually play shots that badly. Rodney, often he didn't play it that badly. He was just caught it a little bit thick, but he's been okay. But Saleh Mohammed could put him in a bit of trouble here, actually. I'm not sure what he's playing here.
Right behind the pink.
No, there must be a plant.
Oh, we didn't see that.
There's a plant on.
Camera free. We're gonna check.
Yeah, that plant.
I need to see not miss the plant.
That plant is on. The only thing is,
go ahead.
I'm not sure he's going to play it because he's gone into trouble. There's no colour there, and if he actually plays the outside red of the two that are together down here, he can swing that table, that white around. No, he's definitely playing the plant. No, he's had to think about it. He's gone back to it. He's got to hit this so hard. He's missed it by a mile.
Missed it.
So it's not on. He's got a good white though.
So the safety in mind.
Yeah, he's got an excellent white here. But that's okay. Dylan will be able to just dump the white down onto the back cushion here after red, I think. He might play cushion first, actually. No, it looks like he's not playing cushion first, but he could.
Went for the pot.
I think it was a bit of a speculative one. He didn't really mind if he got it or not. It was one of those, he was just looking for a good white, which he's got. Now, again, I know I keep saying this, but Rice looks really nervous and he's really not getting correct reaction out of the white because he's not hitting it properly. So again, his pace is not very good there. It's a bit of an opportunity now for Rodney to play a telling safety shot, which he's normally excellent at. He might swing this ball around, actually. Yeah, he has as well.
Oh, that red is creeped over the bucket.
He's okay, I think. I think he's okay here. Is he? I'm not sure. No, he can pot this, I think. But it's not easy because this is not. It looks a lot easier on the screen than it actually is, I think. Yeah, I think he'll get it, but it's not easy. It's a very thin clip. Yeah, it's a good shot. There's a bit of shouting going on somewhere here. I think we're having a bit of a row on table 2.
Yeah, it's okay, they're just having a discussion. But yeah, so mark this shot here. It's very well. This game's very important to Ireland. It's a must-win game, obviously. But what about this shot to the corner?
Yeah, the red, that looks really tight actually. I'm not sure if it definitely goes because he wouldn't be playing it otherwise, but it looks tight. It's a tough shot. Yeah, that was not easy, that.
No.
That was not easy. But again, they seem to be getting quite fortunate when they miss Afghanistan. They're not really leaving Ireland anything to go at. No, this is the type of ball Dylan pots actually, which is not really the type of ball most people pot, but it's definitely the type of ball Dylan pots. He's very, very good single ball potter. Be a good time to pick one out. Oh, he's unlucky there. He's hit that really well. He needs that red to kick the white and get out of the way. Oh, he's been unlucky again.
How tight are these pockets?
Very tight.
How many inches? Because I haven't measured.
I'm not sure what inches there, but there's a template in snooker.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah. So we've a template in snooker, and it's you have a professional template which is very, very tight, even though people think it's not. People watch television, they think, oh, those pockets are huge, but camera angles can be very deceiving.
Oh, our cinema screen.
Yeah. I have a star table at home which is exactly the same as they use on TV. Wow. And my table is, I've had a lot of people come down and practice with me, and my table is very tight, but these tables are tighter. The corner pockets, not the middles. Rodney won't be happy with that safety. He was in a bit of trouble there, to be fair, but to be honest, I don't think Saleh Mohammed will go for this red with the rest, because there's absolutely no value in it. He's not getting on a colour.
I like how you explain that.
Yeah, I think
you're taking shots on with value and no value.
Yes.
I'm learning how you take me. I'm all in, but the reality is the high value and the low value. It's
well, I think the ideal shot here, really, he's going to try and clip off the outside red here and try and swing it around and get the white up behind the pink or green. That's the ideal shot here, but he's got to be careful he doesn't hit it a bit thick, because catch the jaws of the pocket. Oh, he's played this lovely actually, and it is tracking, but it's too narrow. Dylan now has the opportunity to try and get it. He won't get it behind the pink because the middle pocket is in the way coming back up, but he could get it if he can hit just before the middle with the white. He can get this in behind the green. No, he's gone too much with the size. Too much side. It's pretty good white though. That's a great shot actually.
Yeah,
that's definitely a very, very good shot by Dylan actually. I'm not sure if you can see this right over the wall. I don't think so.
I don't think you can. I'm looking at one of the camera angles. I'm going to have a little look for you.
No, he's not. He looks like he's going to try and drop on it.
Oh.
Just to let people know, table 2, Egypt have a 21-point lead on the green. 2 frames to 1 up. So.
And they have to win 3-1.
No, Egypt and England are qualified, but the winner wins the group.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what the scoreline is. It just matters who wins. Right. So at the moment, it's looking big favourite. This is a tough safety shot for Rice here. He's caught that tick, but he's been
Did you see the body language?
Yeah, there was a bit of English on that, Paul.
Oh yeah. Terminology.
Yeah,
Do that in pool.
Yeah, there's a bit of English there. Yeah, bit of body English. No, Rodney will be looking to, again, this swing around shot. We call this shot the figure of 8.
Okay.
So you swing it around like this. So you're swinging it off here, here.
And they're lovely people. I've managed to get a bit of time with them. It's very difficult to get time with players.
He needs this to be good now.
Them.
This looks like it's a good shot.
Yeah.
Salah Mohammed is down. No, he's on this right. I think he can pot this.
Big sigh of relief there by Ireland.
No, not by Ireland, because Salah can pot this. He can pot this right, I think.
Oh, let's have a look at the camera angle. Oh, I don't think we have.
Yeah, he's going.
Just gonna have a look. I don't think he can, Mark.
No, he can. I think he can.
Wow.
Maybe he can't. No, he's not going for it, so he can't. You're right, Paul.
Too high risk. No,
I'm not sure it's high risk, and just because there's every likelihood he won't leave this. That's actually a really good shot he's played here. That's a brilliant shot. To be fair, he's been the best player on show so far, Salah Mohammed. You can just tell he might be 50 or 51, I think he is at the moment, but he's not lost any of his ability as his years are dwindling. But he's a very good player.
Yeah.
Very, very good player. I'm not sure what Dylan's going to play here. I think he's just going to drop onto the red, just below the middle. Yeah, the white's turning. You can see it from here.
Oh dear.
That is unbelievable how much that's turned.
Did that drift then?
Yeah, it drifted about 2 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's what I was saying about the tables. At the start of the week when we were talking to the other Irish players over here, they were saying they were lovely and level, but they've definitely settled a bit now.
Yeah.
But now, this looks like we could be here for a while. Because this has no signs of being sorted anytime soon, I don't think, this safety battle. But if anybody can, Rodney can. He looks like, to me, he's coming off the side cushion to drop on the right. Could be wrong. England have got a foul on the other table, so there's no 17 in it on the green, and they've got the green over the hole for Anthony Harris is playing this frame, I think. Yeah, he's potted the green. So 14 in it. Good shot by Rodney there, just dropped on the red.
Welcome to
That's my co-commentator there, he's just been asked to leave the room.
Sorry for my phone. Never done that before. The phone just...
We'll have to get him to sack, ladies and gentlemen. It's just not good enough, really. Very unprofessional.
Yeah, the phone just...
His phone went off there in his pocket.
Yeah,
very unfortunate. And again,
bit
this is a chance for Egypt to get 18 ahead with 18 left. And there's missed it. And he's left it, I think. Yeah, he has.
We've done this before. What we did, Mark, is bring coverage of Table 1 and voice coverage of Table 2 while we're just watching the tactical safety battle.
Yeah, Rodney's laughing away over it, I think.
Yeah.
He's finding the funny side of this, because this could go on for a while, this one, to be honest. Yeah. There's no real sign of a solution anytime soon here.
The first frame was an hour. Well, how long is this one?
Yeah, but the first frame was an hour of really, really, really good quality safety, high quality safety snooker. This has just been, the balls have just gone awkward, and when the balls are awkward and you have tight pockets, that's really not conducive to the table being started. This is a good shot by Dylan. Just drop in behind the red. Yeah, that
great
looks
shot.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure what Rice is going to do from here, really, to be honest. There's nothing much on, really.
Great safety shot for England.
Oh, brilliant snooker. Egypt are in a bit of trouble here. Looks like he's hit it though. Oh, he's gone round the back of it.
How did he go around the back of the brown?
Oh my God, the white's gone, is it? Yeah, but he'd be putting this back. Definitely be putting this back. Yeah, this is not the easiest hit in the world, to be honest. Although he was very close. We're just watching table 2 while they're trying to sort out table 1. Rodney looks like he's playing a bit of a screw back plant here to me. Yeah, he's had enough.
Wow.
He's had enough, Rodney. And that has not worked out well.
In the pool world, we call this the give me frame.
Oh my God, he's played exactly the same shot again on table 2. Gone right round the back of it, but didn't go in off this time. So, from looking like a really strong position for Egypt at 21 up on the green, it's now turned around. There's only 6 in it on the brown, so it's anyone's for aim again. And actually, if you were to call it right now, you would say England are probably slight favourites for the position of the balls.
And we're watching on table 1. Look at it all there.
I'm not
all
sure.
in the open.
I'm not sure what angle Saleh Mohammed has on this blue, but if he doesn't have an angle to come down the table, he's very awkward because he's got a long distance to reach that pink.
Hit the brown this time on table 2.
And he's got it pretty safe, but he could be in trouble again here, actually. If Anthony Harris gets this right, he could drop the brown off the side cushion onto the back rail and the white check over here. No, he's not playing it. Yeah, he's got the brown safe. It's a pretty good shot. Yeah, Saleh Mohammed is looking for extensions and long rests.
Team Ireland can only look on now, knowing that this frame could cost them the match.
India are also looking on nervously right now, because if Afghanistan win 3-0, India are out, and they were one of the pre-tournament favourites. So that's
I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
In respects to England.
Yeah, they'll be out.
India.
Yeah, India will be out if this goes 3-0 the way of Afghanistan. 3-0 or 3-1 to Afghanistan meant India were out. Afghanistan needed Ireland to win a couple of frames.
Wow. I spoke to India this morning and they all seem happy, and all of a sudden they're relying on a result of this match.
Mm-hmm.
And we wish them all the best.
Because
and,
all 3 teams,
so difficult.
which I predicted before there was a ball hit, I said this could go, every team could have 1 win, and then it goes to frame difference and head to head.
That's why you're here, Mark.
Saleh Mohammed is overcut that.
God, that's the first time I've ever seen him move. Never seen him move on the shot.
No, there was a bit of body movement there. So,
Never seen that.
No for Dylan here, and he's left-handed, which helps. So he can get at this right near the corner pocket, clip around it. I think he'll try and come up the table maybe for the blue or one of the ball colours. He looks a bit uncomfortable there actually on that shot. You gotta settle yourself down now, Dylan, get yourself straight on the shot.
So this red, nicely done.
Oh, this could be nice actually.
And that's perfect.
That's absolutely perfect on the pink.
Whoa.
No, that was luck of the Irish.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, by the way, I was in New York and they had this Irish pub there, and we went in Irish stew.
Oh yeah.
And that's beautiful, by the way.
Good. Oh no, that's not a good shot by Dylan. That's actually a very poor shot.
Good day.
The only bonus on this side, I think this is a touching ball. I'm obviously not close enough to see, but it looks like it to me. And he can come off the side cushion and go in behind the green. Yeah, it's a touching ball, just called by our referee. So Dylan can come off the side cushion here and go up behind the green.
That's a good call.
Yeah, it's what I would do. I'm not sure Dylan will, but I think he should. on table 2, Egypt have a chance to win the match. 10 points ahead, just potted the blue to go 15 points ahead. And that's even with my dodgy eyesight, and that's the end of that, I think. Yeah, and he's doubled the pink. Lovely shot. Well played, thank you. Egypt win 3-1. Dylan has not gone behind the green. He's decided to play a different shot, and he has left this red for Rice. No. Oh, they've been so lucky again here. No. The only thing is, if there's anybody I'd want under pressure from 20 something behind to get you back into a frame, it would be Rodney Goggins. Rodney has a snooker room at home in his house. It's affectionately known around Ireland as the torture chamber.
Yeah, Ireland's trying their best there.
It's behind. That's a great shot by Rodney.
Do their best.
That's a brilliant shot by Rodney. He's got a really good chance here now. Black goes, pink goes, blue's out in the open, and he's got plenty of reds to go at. So
lovely person as well. Nice to talk to.
Rodney's an absolute gentleman, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the gents of Irish snooker. One of the greats of Irish snooker as well.
So that's pink. His accuracy. He's like an archer. He's not hitting. He's hitting the outer ring, not the bullseye.
That's a surprising miss from Rodney, now, to say the least. They've just not got going in this match, unfortunately, and I think this could be
still on the runway, Mark.
Well, this could be close to the end here, because Salem, I'd be very surprised if Salem Mohammed doesn't take a few points here, and they're 20 points ahead already.
100%. The way he's
21,
playing.
and he looks 28. He looks to me like he's going to go up the table for the red by the blue. This could turn into a 40 or 50 point lead very quickly.
Oh, blink of an eye.
He's played that lovely, actually.
He had his trainers on the other day running around the table.
Yeah, he's a good, very good player, this guy, so I'd be very surprised if he doesn't build a very big lead here. Looks to me like he's gone up for the green. Yeah. Perfect. Now, his next shot is not that easy, actually, because it's not the easiest to get on a red from here. It's actually hard to call which red he's actually even going to play for, to be honest. It's actually really difficult to call.
This is the last session on table 1. We will finish today. We've been here since 10 o'clock.
It looks to me like he's screwing down to try and get on the red by the black. Yeah, he is as well. Side does. The side's going to turn it the other way. That's the problem.
Reverse side didn't help.
No,
Didn't come across. So the safety. Be fair to play. Fair to say, Afghanistan are flying around, but Team Ireland haven't really got off the runway, and it's because of the tactical safety play and the bad fortune and break building. But how can Ireland come back, Mark, in your opinion?
Well, they've got to start potting a few balls. It's as simple as that. They've not started at all, really, in this game. Very surprising miss from Rodney a minute ago. I mean, he's very surprising pink. So I'd be very surprised, actually, why Saleh Mohammed would play this red, because they've got a 32-point lead. I wouldn't be taking any red off a cushion. 32-point lead is a big lead in these frames, because you've not had any, your arm has not really got going. So
the safety.
Personally, I would play the one just the top left, just above the reds, and screw off it and try and bring the white up by the brown, or up near the yellow pocket.
And use the green to cover the red.
Yes, yeah. He looks to me like he's getting an extension out and playing something. Yeah, I can see this shot as well. He'll play the red by the black, but the only thing is, again, that opens the black up into the other pocket. If he plays this the way I think he's going to play it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mark.
Oh no, he's going to just drop off it, actually. He's going to drop in behind the red by the pink.
So he's coming across.
He's just going to drop this in. No, he's just going to drop the white in behind. Yeah, that's a good shot, actually.
Great shot.
The only thing is he's left the wrong red.
For me, Mark, I'm going all in. For you, how would you play it?
Definitely go for the red.
Yeah.
Definitely go for the red. Just top this in and try and come back out for the blue or ball colour. Oh, he's not hit that well, Dylan. But, you know, it's funny. In snooker, sometimes you can play a really bad shot and you can end up getting rewarded with a chance out of it because you leave it a little bit awkward. So, yeah, Reese looks very nervous to me. He has done since the start of the match. It might not be the worst thing that Ireland give him the chance, as opposed to Salah Mohammed, who looks, to be fair, like he's going to pat everything that's put in front of him. I don't think this is not a certainty, this red, not by any means.
And we got a big day tomorrow. We're down to the quarter-finals, and the following day is the semi and the final.
Yeah, he's played that well, to be fair.
Ireland has got to do a runway take-off.
I think he'll play the snooker behind the green here.
So no chances here then, Mark, taking it into the corner?
I don't think so. Oh, he is taking it. Oh, it's run a bit further than I thought. I can't see the angle on that. Yeah, he is taking it. This looks actually pretty...
Nice.
No, it's just short the pace. Just short the pace. But again, they're doing what they've done the whole match. They're just building a lead. There's been no breaks of any note in this match, really.
So it seems a long frame, but it's the tactical battle from both teams keeping us here.
Yeah,
and that's how important it is.
He looks like he's going to try and clip this in. I'd be very surprised if he does, to be honest. I don't see any value in it because he can't get in a colour, I don't think.
No.
Don't see why he just doesn't clip off the red and bring the white up by the brown.
The yellow?
No.
No.
He'll just bring the white up by the brown.
I just leave it up there.
Yeah, that's the shot there.
Great shot.
I think Rodney will play the red by the side cushion. I could be wrong. Take it off it. White, the red twice across and the white up between green and blue. That looks to be the shot. He's got that little bit thin. Needs just to wobble in the jaws and go over behind the green.
It's the white.
Perfect.
White's knocking on the door again.
All of a sudden, that could turn into a very good safety shot. Not sure, Salah, can you see the edge of this red? He can, yeah. Just clip off this and bring the white up by the green pocket. Oh no, he's not played that.
Wow.
That's okay.
Just. But the red's in the middle. Bit of a risk. Which one would you go for? The yellow pocket?
The
or
yellow
the
pocket. The yellow pocket.
You're going for the yellow. Yeah. I think I'm with you on that.
I think Dylan will go for it in the yellow pocket as well.
Hold for any colour up the top, yeah.
Yeah, you can just... It's funny because I think that looks like a plant.
Yeah.
To me. So he's got to be careful where he leaves the white. He might not play the
Well
pot.
spotted, Mark.
He might not play the pot
Have a
here.
quick look at camera the angle. It's just spot on, Mark.
Yeah, that's very
Well
close.
spotted.
I think he'll just clip off this, to be honest. Yeah, he's played that well. It's a good shot. Yep.
So Ireland are looking for that opportunity to get in at the table, and that's what they're playing for.
Yeah.
Is an opportunity. They're not taking any risks, which you can't blame them. They are trailing.
Oh, that
But
white's
where's
gone,
the
is it?
white?
Oh, he's been lucky again there. He's played some very strange shots in this frame, and he's kind of got away with them. But they've got to be careful here, the Irish lads, because they can't really move that top red, because it's going to leave the plant open. So I think they've got to move the middle red, but the only problem with that is, to me, it looks like the middle pocket's in the way of the safety shot. Yeah, Rodney's just having a look at that now. This is... No, he's played this well, I think. Yeah, he has played this very well, actually. Yeah, it's an excellent safety shot. I wonder what Salah Mohammed's looking at here now. I wonder will he try and drop the red in down the cushion. The one closest to the pocket. It's so difficult because these pockets are playing so tight. Yeah, he's tapping his cue on the floor there, just saying good shot, because it was a very good shot by Rodney. It's great pace on the white. It's a bit of a predicament here, Salah. He doesn't really want to go for anything. If he lets them in, there's 24 on there, and all of a sudden then the frame is wide open again. It's quite a difficult situation for him to be in, actually. I think he might have to go for this red. No, he's clipping off this. What's he going to play? Oh, he's going to screw off this between the red and the black and try and bring the white around the table. Oh, and he's not played it well. Has he fluked one? No. Here's an opportunity. I hate to show my bias, but come on, Dylan.
Yeah, you're right there, Mark. As you can see, the frustration.
Yeah.
And golden opportunities arise.
This is a really good opportunity now for Dylan. He's just got to try and calm himself down and ice in the veins. Yeah, it's a good shot. I'm assuming he'll take the black. Just hold for the red into the same pocket. He's just potted the red. Oh, he's playing the pink, which is a surprise to me. The black looks easier. Oh, good shot. He's played that well.
Is the best performance so far for Team Ireland. They are on the runway. Will they take off and win this frame? We're just going to have to wait and see.
And just drop this in for the black now, I think. Oh, he's left that well short. No, he's left that. He played for the pink, I think.
Is this a difficult one?
Yeah, this is difficult. He's got to trust his cue action now. Stay still here. Tap it in. Come well up the table. Yeah, good shot.
Well done.
Oh, he's unlucky.
And that plant is waiting for him.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it goes past the red Pepsi. I'm not sure, to be honest. I hope it does. But I'm not 100% sure.
Get the camera. There
yeah,
it
does,
is.
I think, yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, Dylan. Play for your pink. Yeah, nice shot.
Fantastic.
I think he played the black again here, I think. He might play the pink. Depends what his bridging is like.
But I see a key ball mark.
The red in the cushion. The brown.
The brown. Well done.
The red in the cushion as well.
Yeah.
The only thing is Dylan is left-handed, so it makes it a bit easier. He's got to cue this smoothly here. Yeah, well done. Good shot, Dylan.
This is the best performance I've seen him on. Table 1. He's in amongst the balls, and is this the opportunity to break build at the crucial time? Absolutely. As we watch now, the red to the corner.
Just stun it in, hold it there. Good rest player, Dylan, usually.
The determination.
He's played that well. He's kicked the red out as well off the cushion. He's played that really well, actually. Just hope he's got a little bit of angle now on the black to get back out for the red. Just needs to run this through off 2 cushions.
Mark, I'm feeling the passion in this game now, and this young man is putting a tremendous performance as we watch
Good shot, Dylan.
the black disappear, and I can confirm the end of the runway is close.
There's a bit of panic in the Afghanistan boys for the first time today. I think you can see it in the camera there. Dylan's got to be careful here. He's going to pot the red, but he could lose the white a little bit.
Look at the score, Mark. It's getting close.
Yeah, okay. I think Dylan's going to be playing the snooker behind the black here.
Take the pink in the middle.
No,
Okay.
snooker behind the black.
I like how you said that, because me, I'm going all in.
No, there's no value in it. Play the snooker, get control of the frame.
The body language.
Yeah, the white moved a bit, but he's okay.
Oh,
He's okay. It's definitely a snooker.
yeah, but the way he threw the it's just like he's trying so hard. He wanted a delicate touch. What a shot that is.
Oh, now the brown's out as well.
It's all happening. 5 points in it.
That was a big visit by Dylan there. Good 31 break.
I've got a feeling, Mark, if Ireland win this game, I sense a comeback.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on Afghanistan then, because they know they can't afford to lose another frame. They have to win minimum 3-1 to qualify. So I think Rodney might be going for this.
I do believe in comebacks. This red to the corner. He's
Great
got
shot.
it.
Stay out
But
of the
where's
middle. Oh, he's been lucky. Lovely. Sorry, folks.
No,
Show
I
my
can't
bias there.
believe it. I was thinking, how's he going to keep the white out of the pocket? You're fine, Mark. You carry on.
Showing my bias. I have my green, white and gold t-shirt on today.
Oh, welcome to our fridge.
Rodney's going for this in the middle, is he? He is, you know. It's a tough pink.
Now, this pink, he's going for it.
He's missed it.
Too high. Could that cost him the match? I'm afraid it has.
Not yet.
That brown is the key, though.
Not yet.
And you've got the number 1 player there. He's playing in tremendous form. Mark, how costly was that pink?
Looks like it might cost him, but this is not easy. I think he's got to go around the table here off the yellow, because it's not easy hold for the green here.
4 points in it.
I'm not sure he has the angle. He could play the cannon into the blue to hold for the green. I'm not sure I think that's what he's looking at now, or else screwing down the table a little bit, maybe level with the blue spot. But this is not an easy shot, because these tables are playing really quick.
He's going for it.
Yeah, he should be able to hold. He's got to make sure not to quit on it.
Has he got it?
No, he's played it lovely.
And Team Ireland?
There was a lot, as I said, my camera angle isn't the best on that shot, so it's perfect on this shot though. He's right behind it with a little small angle just to follow through off 2 cushions and come over for the brown.
And Team India, I'm sure, will be watching.
Yeah, Team India are sweating now, that's for sure. I don't think they'll be too happy with this.
So the green to the corner. Hold for the brown. Freeze for the blue.
Run through off 2 cushions, yeah, that's the shot. He's perfect here. Yeah, he's played that really well. I will be very surprised. This is Ireland's last chance, really. I think the brown to blue. I know this looks probably very easy at home, but as I said before, the pockets are playing so tight along the cushions that he's got to hit this well. And he has. He's hit it lovely.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's the end of that, I think.
So there's brown, and the match has slipped away from Ireland. They couldn't take off on the runway, but they put in a great performance.
Yeah.
And Mark, it was an honour and pleasure to have your knowledge of wisdom in the commentary booth.
He needs to pot this pink, because they won't concede if he doesn't. Yeah, that's good clearance.
So, Mark, thank you very, very much.
back again before the end of the week, no doubt.
Definitely, Mark. The door's there. It doesn't exist. But the reality is this. Afghanistan won the match, and we are back tomorrow for the quarterfinals and the semis.
Both teams will be in the quarters tomorrow, so Afghanistan.
Goodbye,
and
everybody.
Ireland.
And goodbye from me. Mark, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
So, they won't allow me commentating Ireland anymore after that, I don't think. Not after we lose at 3-0. I think I'll be banned from commentating in Ireland, but
no, you'll be fine.
Come back again. Thanks everybody for listening.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll go for a commercial. Okay.
Welcome back to Qatar.
In a world where precision meets strategy, and every shot is a masterpiece painted on the baize canvas, get ready for a snooker spectacle. The World Championships 2023. World top snooker champions will converge, aiming for the coveted title. It's a battle of nerves, skill, and strategy. World Championships Qatar 2023, where champions are made and legends are born.